Hey everybody, and welcome to Woodcrest Bonsai. Today I'm going to continue to refine some of the Ilex shillings that I put into pots a few months back, and you can watch me refine this guy in the video right here. And this one's a little bit different. When I did this guy and I left this trunk way straight and way up into here, I had a comment from someone that said I missed the opportunity to create a much smaller little tree. But I have trees like that already. So once you have a collection where you've got a certain number of stuff, then it's time to experiment. So I decided to make this guy a little taller, a little thinner. Not necessarily a bunjin, although it's going to have some bunjin characteristics, there's no doubt about that. When I'm designing a tree, the rule is to let it grow out and then cut back everything I don't want. And on this tree here, the first main branch is this guy way up here. So all of this brand new growth, which has emerged since the first styling, it all comes off. And this is a little bit, I don't know what you'd say, a little bit out of the ordinary to design a tree like this. But like I said, you get enough trees and then you start to try to, push the envelope. So where are we here? This growth right here, I actually have two choices for the first main branch. Either, let me cut this leaf away here. Hope my head didn't get in the way. Actually, I'm going to take a bunch of the leaves off here so we can see it better. So we've got this guy, or we've got this guy. And typically you want your first main branch to be coming at you at about a 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock, based on the fact that you're looking at it at noon. So this one is placed much better. So I'm going to take this guy off. And then I was thinking of putting the apex up into here. So if you notice, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 branches, all parallel branches, which is just way too much. And I need a back branch, so I think I can cut this guy and leave that little bit right there. I'm going to take this one off completely. I'm going to go back to my concaves. And then right here, there's also the opportunity for another back branch. And I really only need one of those, so I'm just going to take this off entirely. Then we have two parallel branches right here, 1 and 2. But this one is coming off the outside of the curve, which is where I want it, and this one is also almost a parallel branch with the back branch. So I'm taking him off. And then I really want this as the apex right here. So I'm going to cut this away. I didn't even notice that guy. And we're going to cut him too. So I want the apex, probably need to give it a little bit of wire. So I want this angle here, I want the angle of this branch to mimic the angle of that branch. And then this guy could be wired down. And that's about it. So yes, once again, it's very sparse. And I probably should have been removing all the excess growth that came off the trunk as soon as it emerged. But I have too many trees, basically. So yes, this is a little different, but I still think I'm going to enjoy it. And that's really the essence of bonsai for me is, does it give me enjoyment? So this is kind of a cool little tree, even though it doesn't follow the norms. So that's it for this guy. And typically you want to then create all your pads. All the foliage is going to be here, here, and here with a little bit of an apex. And I will endeavor not let growth this big come off the trunk now. If I ever see little tiny bits coming, you can just rub it off with your fingers. So if you want to watch this guy continue to develop, even if you totally disagree with what I'm doing, now there's a paradox, right? Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. You can watch this guy continue to develop. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment if you'd like. And I will see you in the next video.